Hello everybody, welcome. This is Epsilon, and today we're going to continue on with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. So, last time, I think we concluded the future arc, and we're coming back to the present. I was afraid of starting the game or continuing the game because I was pretty sure it was going to immediately send me into a cutscene. Anyway, yeah. Chapter 16, A New Dawn. Looks like I was correct. Yeah. I was about to start the stream and realized that my microphone didn't have any audio coming through it. I couldn't figure out why. Took me about 5 minutes to realize that I accidentally turned on the mute button on it. You would have thought that that would have been the first thing that I checked. But it was not. Anyway, Gina Boy, hello, welcome. Thanks for coming. So, well, we're back in the future, or past rather, the present, I guess, technically. Or I guess it's their, it's Chad's present, actually. It's y'all's present. It's our past. This is... Wait, why did we end up here on the beach? Why didn't Grovyle end up on the beach with us originally? What? Epsilon? Where? Isn't this where I met you, Epsilon? It's like that beach. So that means, could it be? No, it is. We're in the past, the present. We're back in our world. Yes, we made it, Epsilon. Now, did Celebi send us back in time after, like, a couple days after we went back to the future? Because if I was Celebi, I would have sent us back even further in time. Hey, Grovyle, look around. We finally made it home. Back to our world. So we did it. We made it through, back to this world. Yep. This is where I met Epsilon. Let me see. It would be around here. Epsilon was out cold right here. So that's what happened. That trip through time sent me into the Eastern Forest. And Epsilon and I both reached your world far away from each other. Oh, that's right. I'm really confused by a lot of things, like this whole concept of time travel. Will you please explain it to us? I don't know if Grovyle knows about time travel, really. But this isn't really the place to talk, so let's go to Wigglytuff's guild and talk there. Before we went to the future, we trained there or roomed there. It will be the perfect place. I don't know if they know what we know. Chat? I could have phrased it a lot better. Whatever. Okay, let's get to Wigglytuff's guild. Hold on. Will I be received well if I go to the guild? After all, I'm a wanted outlaw in this world. If I went to your guild, won't everyone be shot? Don't you think they'd try to capture me? Come to think of it, you're right. What should we do? Oh, I know. There's a good place, but we'll need to go through Treasure Town. It shouldn't be a problem if we lie low and sneak through. Lead the way. Okay, it's this way. I mean, Grovyle's pretty fast, though. It could just use agility to run through before anybody notices anything. Except for the Kecleon brothers, because, you know, they're like Super Saiyans. There's a message from the Exploration Team Federation. Here comes Team Charm has been unlocked. Play the special... Which one's Team Charm? I mean, I see their members right there, but I don't remember talking to them. Maybe I did early on. I just don't think I talked to them in anytime recently. Ah, yes. Pride Rock. This cliff is also known as Sharpedo Bluff. Sharpedo Bluff? Yep. And I think it's called that because the cliff is shaped like a Pokemon named Sharpedo. As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. It's down here. I lived here before I joined the guild. How did nobody know that you were just squatting inside the cliff? Go on. After you. I thought that this was Grovyle's base. I didn't realize it was y'all's base, chat. Like, I remember this being a place that you come to, but I didn't remember that it was, y'all's base or home or whatever. I see. This is a hollow chamber in the face of the cliff. No one's been around here to mess it up. It goes to show how little interest there is in this place. It may be a while if we stay here. Wait. It may be better if we stay here for a while. Agreed. But Epsilon, I never expected you to be the very same Epsilon. Grovyle, can you tell us more about that? Yes, Epsilon and I, we were jointly investigating the planet's paralysis. Pokemon and a human, paired together? Yeah. And Epsilon had, or has, a special ability like no other. We relied on that special ability to investigate the planet's paralysis, and played a vital part. By special ability, you mean the Dimensional Scream, don't you? Exactly. But the Dimensional Scream has a drawback. The Dimensional Scream requires the presence of a trusted Pokemon partner. Without the partner, the ability cannot be triggered. A trusted partner? That's why we work together. The Dimensional Scream is set off by triggers tied to places where the time gears are hit. Now, when we were a human, could we actually talk to Grovyle and Celebi, or were they all like, you know, talking like Pokemon, just saying their names over and over? And we were just like, oh yeah, Celebi just opened up a portal, I'm gonna walk through that, I know exactly what we need to do. We needed to find out where the time gears were in the past. We needed a Dimensional Scream to accomplish that. But the future world didn't look anything like the past world, did it? Wait a second. You said that the Dimensional Scream needs a trusted partner nearby, but the Dimensional Scream was not being triggered not long after we met. Your point? Doesn't that show how much you two trusted each other from the start? When you put it like that, I mean, it's a bit embarrassing. Yeah, sorry, chat. In addition, Epsilon developed amnesia. Upon meeting you, chat, your partner had someone to turn to. Yeah, you guys trust me so much, then shouldn't I evolve into a Lucario? Perhaps Epsilon grew to trust you very quickly because of that. Oh, there's another thing I don't understand. Does the Dimensional Screen go off in response to only time gears? Right. The opposite is also true. The Dimensional Scream is not triggered in places that aren't connected to time gears. Really? That's not how I remember it. Say, Epsilon, do you remember that time we went off near Drowsy? Yeah, I was about to say, are we about to have another flashback? And during our first exploration? And there were other times too. We went to places that seemed to have nothing to do with time gears, but even in places like that, the Dimensional Scream went off sometimes, didn't it? Are you sure? That never happened in the future. The Dimensional Scream was never triggered by places that had no tie to the time gears whatsoever. Well, if that's true, I don't know why it would work differently here. Perhaps things are just different in this world. Perhaps the nature of the Dimensional Scream is altered in the past. So in the future, the Dimensional Scream doesn't work in places that have no connection to time gears? Oh, that explains it. Maybe that's why that time we were in the future. Okay, we're gonna have a flashback to the thing that we just saw. But not the flashbacks that happened at the beginning of the game. Okay, yes. I forgot to fill up my water before the stream. Whatever, we'll see if it lasts. Your Dimensional Scream. Use your Dimensional... I'm not going to read this. We just saw this at the end of the last episode. I guess it was like halfway through the last episode. Okay, let's go. Can I skip? Please? There we go. Maybe I couldn't envision anything that time we were in the future. Because we were in a place that wasn't tied to any time gears. Maybe that's why my Dimensional Scream failed to work. Maybe Grovyle is right about the future and the past being different. Or different enough to make my Dimensional Scream ability work differently. Anyway, like I was saying, we were investigating the planet's paralysis. We used the Dimensional Scream ability to identify the locations of the time gears in your world while we were in the future. Is it here? Time gears here? Okay, yes, we've seen this before too. Wasted Drop Stone, yes. I knew it. After identifying the locations where the time gears would be in the past, we took the passage of time. That brought us from our world in your future to this world. However... Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, this is the beginning of the game. I guess this is fine. Are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. Which one's talking? I don't know. I assume it's Grovyle, but it sounded like they were talking to each other, so... Who knows? We encountered turbulence while we were traveling through time. Thus, Epsilon and I became separated. For some reason, Epsilon got amnesia and was turned into a Pokemon. I can only guess that it had something to do with our accident while traveling in time. I came from the future. And not just that, I came with the mission of preventing the planet's paralysis. I don't know, it seems so outlandish. It doesn't feel real somehow. Unlike your vision to see the future, which seems extremely real, or feels extremely real to you. So, Epsilon, you may not remember any of this, but you were my closest friend. I worried about you when we were separated. I'm glad to see you're safe. Your appearance may have changed, and though you have lost your memory, you're still you. And none of this alters the fact that you've remained my friend. Oh, Epsilon, I'm glad to see you again. You say that I'm your best friend, but what about Celebi? Y'all seem a little close. Now, we have to decide on our course of action. Like I've told you before, I'm going to collect the time gears again. What are you going to do? I'm a little worried about how time stops in regions where its time gear is removed. But you're sure that it will only be temporary? That's right. As soon as the time gears are set in place in Temporal Tower, time will be restored to its normal state everywhere. Well then, we'll go too. We'll go with you, Grovyle. Stealing a time gear will cause trouble for Pokemon that live in that area, but we have to prevent the planet's paralysis. Okay then, we'll go together. But the hour is late. We're also exhausted from all the running we've done. We should rest up for tonight. We'll leave in the morning. I feel like you could probably convince most of the guild that, you should go on expeditions to go and get all the time gears, but... I'm pretty sure they actually do that, don't they? Or they try to eventually. I think, Chatot. Well, I guess we'll see it eventually. Chad isn't here. Maybe outside? Like how we're just, like, knocked out. Not a care in the world. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Yep, I'm just thinking. Thinking about Dusknoir. No, that's not it. Sure, finding out when we were fooled really hurt. But hearing your story earlier, Grovyle, it made me realize that what Dusknoir said in the future was really true. And it made me understand that Epsilon really did come from the future. I was going over things like that in my head. Oh, look, Grovyle, sunlight. It's sunrise. Maybe we should go out adventuring before everybody wakes up? It's pretty, isn't it? Yes. Maybe it's because we were in the future for so long, but I didn't think that a sunrise could feel so renewing. The sun rises, then it sets. We take that for granted, and that's only natural. But things we take for granted, they're really the most essential things, and they're precious. All I'd ever known is the future's world of darkness. Upon coming to this world and seeing the sun for the first time, it was staggering. Especially since you're grass type. You need that for, like, you know, food. Seeing it strengthened my resolve to turn history away from a future of darkness. There is one thing I wanted to ask of you, chat. It's about that time in the future, when we were confronted by Dialga. Frankly, we were in a no-win situation. There was no hope. Yeah, of course, we have another flashback. I get it. Children don't have a good memory or something, but still. There's too many flashbacks in this game. But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Epsilon stood by me. Epsilon? Have a look at this. This? What could it be? There's an odd pattern inscribed on it. I've never seen anything like it. This pattern is new to me. This is my relic fragment. It's my personal treasure. It's my dream to one day solve the mystery behind this fragment. But I was scared so easily, I didn't even have the courage to apply as an apprentice at the guild. That was when I met Epsilon. Epsilon. Another flashback! We've had 3 in the course of this one cutscene. Actually, no, we had like 4. One was an abridged cutscene, an abridged flashback though. Wanted, hello, welcome, thanks for coming. Hey, indeed to you as well. How are you doing? Yes, Epsilon was always there to cheer me up. And... yes! Flashback number 5! Do I hear number 6? It all gave me courage. With Epsilon, I felt like I could overcome any challenge. That's how I came to feel over time. Maybe that's why I was able to keep going without giving up. Alright. Einhard, hello, welcome as well. They're showing flashbacks because the game is about to end. Yeah, I know. I think we have 5 more chapters. Finally able to see me stream because, yep, I appreciate you coming. But I also understand that not everybody can watch every stream, so that's alright. I just appreciate anybody's presence. Even when you watch the archives, I appreciate it. You skip sleep? Oh no, don't skip sleeping! Your health is important. Alright, I think I understand what you're saying. Yes, Epsilon has a special quality that makes others feel that way. The same way that I and Epsilon are as a friend. You, chat, also feel the same way about Epsilon. Epsilon is lucky to be blessed with a friend like you. Yeah, sorry, Grovile, but chat's not returning that compliment. Well, it's morning. We should be leaving soon. Yep. Alright, it's agreed that we will collect all the time gears. First, we have to decide which time gear we should target. Let's check the Wonder Map. From here, the underground lake seems to be the closest. How about Tree Shroud Forest? That was where I got my first time gear the last time. I think we should go to the one that's furthest away. And then go to the ones that you know are, like go in descending order. If we go to the one that's like right nearby, word's gonna get out faster. And then the other ones are going to go into high alert again. Where's that? Here. It's a little far from here, but there's no one like Uxie guarding that time gear. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, that also means that they don't have to, you know, talk to each other and warn each other about it. If we have to fight someone over a time gear, that would attract attention, but that won't be a problem here, right? Exactly. That's settled. That's where we'll go. We're off to Tree Shroud Forest. Oh, we just immediately go here. We still can't go around town yet. I guess it kind of makes sense, though. This is it. This is the entrance to Tree Shroud Forest. Oh? Something wrong, Grovile? The atmosphere somehow feels different than last time. No, I must be imagining it. We'll go in when you're ready. Okay, we will keep this, that, and that, and I still can't deposit that, so we will keep the apple. Did you see the Rune Factory popularity poll? You don't really agree with it, but Leon being first. I did not see the results! I was working. I forgot to look at the results after work. I saw that they had a teaser for Rune Factory 6. Hold on. I do want to look this up right quick. Rune Factory popularity poll. This is important, guys. This is very important, actually, so give me a second. Let's see. Story of Seasons and Rune Factory Anniversary character poll results announced. Okay. I don't know. Here we go. Rune Factory Rune Factory top 5 character rankings. Leon Bastet the 8th? His name is Leon Bastet the 8th? I didn't know that he was the 8th. Whoa. Stop. The top 3. Hold on, can I share my screen right quick? I'm not gonna dox myself, right? Hold on. I don't see anything that could dox me. Let's see. Window capture. Here we go. I am going to dox myself so hard, I can already tell. Okay. I need to move this up in the sources tree. Alright, if you see anything dox-worthy, just ignore it. Cecilia's number 7? Oh, that's awesome. I'm just gonna look at this here. We have 3 guys. They made top 3. Like, the top 3 characters are guys. They're all from Rune Factory 4. They also all make sense to me. Especially these 2. This one I wasn't really sure on, but apparently he is pretty popular. This one makes so much sense. This is the most agreed upon marriage candidate in any gaming ever. So, yeah. And this is the artwork that they made, I guess. Is this new? I know that they said that the Rune Factory artists would make new artwork based off the popularity poll. Yeah, it's new. Okay. So let me stop sharing this screen and see if I can find the full list. This is just my Twitter account, so it's probably fine for me to share this. So, place 50, we have Kaji, that's a blacksmith from Rune Factory 3. Terry Linfa, who deserves to be much higher than this. Les Pilika, bad taste for her not being in the top 10. A Melody, she beat Pilika? Okay, whatever. Hina. You know what, there's more than like 50 characters though, so I guess some of them just didn't place them. Ventus will also better be in the top 10. So Hina, Murasame, Murasame, Raguna, Rosetta. I'm actually kind of surprised that Raguna's not higher, but I guess Rune Factory 1 and Frontier weren't that popular. I don't need to check during this stream. Yeah, I know I don't need to, but this is something I was looking forward to for months. I forgot to check it out after I ended work. So see, Kyle. I'm not gonna go through all of these. So Lucas, Ventus, what? She should be higher. She should be top 10. Let's see, Xiao Pai again should be higher. Let's see, Miss is 20. That makes a guess sense. Case before you dox yourself. Before I dox myself, it's fine. Oh, never mind. We're good. Ventusville's human form was ranked 6. And Cecilia is 7. Alright. My faith in the franchise has been restored, guys. In fact, you could probably grab the vote from this version of Ventusville and stick it on this one. But yeah, I'm happy about Cecilia. I'm happy about this. Pilika should be higher. Raven being number 3, the top ranked girl makes sense. See, Tuna, Raven, number 4, and then we just went over the other 3, so I think we're good now. So that's good. I like to see that. Some things are worth doxing yourself up. Yeah. There's a reason why Raven is... Yeah, Tuna. Her name is Tuna in Japanese. They named her Raven in English for a very specific reason. If you have not played the game, then you should. But yes, there's a very important reason that they changed her name from Tuna to Raven. Yeah, but she is best girl. I agree. Anyway, good evening, Royal Ladybug and Sanghelius, Daigen Twee Wanted, everybody else, Einhard, Xenoboy, everybody. Thank you. You like Sakia better? I tried marrying Sakia my first playthrough, I think. No. It was Raven. I had a second file where I was going to marry Sakia. I never finished my first file, though. Back when I played it on the DS. Anyway, back to the game. But yeah. Thanks for reminding me, though. As I was in the middle of work, I was going to go and look up the results, and they didn't have the results posted yet. But they did have the teaser. So, yeah, the teaser for Rune Factory 6 was amazing. Sakuya is great. But I still like Raven the most. Sakuya might be my second favorite from Rune Factory 3, but unfortunately Raven is just like in a league of her own. Okay, of course, there's two dead ends right next to each other right there. But yes, Rune Factory 6 has a teaser now, which is amazing. That being said, we don't really have any information on it, except for it kind of looked like there's going to be a multiplayer, maybe. The fact that they had 3 somewhat customizable looking woolies kind of implied to me that it might be a multiplayer game. That being said, I'm excited. I hope that they show more off of it. They had a pretty large city in it, so it looks good. It did look like it was going to have a different art style than Guardians of Ozma did. Maybe everyone can change into a woolly? Perhaps. We're going to be Micah's descendants, I guess. Oh, that's great. Oh, Ralts. Wait, hold on. I don't want to fight Ralts. I'm a fighting type. No! Oh my gosh! Save me! What are you doing, Grovyle? Do you not have any attacks that can, like, go through the corner? I can't check your, Okay, well, whatever. Nope! Nope! None of that! Ralts is too strong. One of my friends is going through Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness for the first time, and he actually raised Ralts up to Gardevoir, and I was like, man, you mad lad. That's like a massive time investment, because there's like, you know, a limited amount of experience in that game. But he did it. And Gardevoir is amazing. He's also trying to raise a Tyranitar in that game, and I'm like, huh, don't know if I recommend that one. If I recall correctly, the Tyranitar, and it was on level 55, but the final boss is only level 50, I think. If I recall correctly. Well, strong is a wild concept. Can you catch Rayquaza in that game? In XDL Darkness? No. Well, you can't catch it, but you can, like, swap it over. Like, trade it over, I mean. In this game, you can get Rayquaza, though. That is a lot of gummies. Oh, no! That's why it's a lot of gummies! Oh, shit! It does nothing! Ah, I'm screwed! I need you to kill things. Everybody, kill everything. Combine? No! Ah, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, I killed one. There's a trap there too, apparently. Okay, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna kill anybody with this thing, but I need to upgrade it or something, but holy crap! Is there an AoE fire type attack I can teach you guys? Because I think I need it. Purely for this reason alone. Hey, I killed something with my vacuum. Please don't use Psychic on me. Please don't use Psychic on me. Please don't use Psychic on me. Oh good, it just attacked me with like a regular punch. Fire spin? Would that be an AoE? Hey, go! Hey Chad, do y'all want to like deal with that I need to save. Ooh boy. Holy crap! I didn't know you could spawn inside of a monster house until this. I can't believe we survived that. Nope. I am not dealing with anything. Chad, I need you to kill that Ralts, like, right now. Thank you. Wait, do you have all of your abilities active, Chad? No. Guess you don't really need in prison. Okay. I feel a lot better about myself now. I just hope that doesn't happen again, because I'm gonna have to use, you know, a PP max or a PP up or whatever. Oh my goodness. At first I was like, oh man, it's so many gummies. And then I was like, oh, there's a reason there are so many gummies. The floor has changed here. That was uncalled for, chat, but thank you. I leveled up because of it. Now I'm a level 32 Riolu. Let's not attack the Kadabra. Never mind, I guess we're fine. Free 216 EXP, I guess. Water Pulse. None of us can use that. Dive. Again, none of us can use that. Pretty sure that's part flying type, so I don't want to go and... Oh, you know what? I can use Rock Slide. I'm an idiot. Oh, it's pressure. Really? Did I, like, no, not miss? I would prefer for Chad and Grovyle to swap places. Chad, can you help me? Thank you, Chad. Nope. All you, Chad. At least I have an escape orb now in case I need it. No, any more of those stupid monster houses. What? There's just two ways it could be. Nope, there's one way it could be. Of course I missed it. I guess there's two ways it could be. Ninetales! I hope we're close to the exit here. Chat carrying the game. Yes, you are. Chad, do you want to, like, I don't know, kill that thing for me? Once again, chat, all you, kill the Kirlia. Oh my goodness, how do you know? There's 9 items here? That sounds like a monster house to me. Hey, Grovyle, do you want to? Never mind, I guess we're fine. Do not use flamethrower! Don't use flamethrower! That's your evolution! You know what abilities you have, chat! This worked? No, that did not work. In my fucking big mouth. It's also in the room with the bloody stairs! I might be able to make it to the stairs, though. Please don't use Psychic on me, guys. Whatever you do, don't use Psychic or any Psychic attack on me. Safeguard, yeah, just use Recover or something. Or Tackle me. Or Reflect. Or Special. Yes! Success! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I did not even see that Kirlia there. Oh, that was close. I should use a max elixir, shouldn't I? Maybe I should, you know, hold off on anything until, you know, maybe the floor 15? Chad, we just went over this! Chat! Don't talk to me, chat. I don't want to hear anything from you guys. Well, that works. Ninetales looked cold. Oh man. I'm getting paranoid about those stupid monster houses. I'm getting some water. I'm screaming too much. At you, chat. You're my MVP, but you're also screwing me over. Okay, we probably have, you know, 20 floors here. I need to use a max elixir. It's not like I don't have a whole bunch of these in storage, but I don't like using items unless I have to. But I do not have enough, I have enough PP to get me to floor 20, I believe. And any monster house is gonna also have to be vacuum gutted, probably. All you, chat. Nope. All you, Grovyle and chat. I'll use a gravel rock. Graveler rock, rather. Oh, good job, guys. You leveled up. You have 100 HP now. That's like the one stat that I can actually beat you in. Chat? Could you not? Chat! You're not using that anymore! You're banned from flamethrowers! I wouldn't use this just in case. Keeping things interesting. Ninetales is using Ember. Yeah, and it killed me almost because of you guys! You've powered up his fire attacks with the flamethrowers. Guess you can use flamethrower again now, but once we get to the hidden stairs! What? Hidden stairs? Is that a thing? Hold on, let me look this up. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky. Hidden stairs. The hidden stairs are a special randomly generated tile on dungeon floors that lead to a secret bazaar or a secret chamber filled with treasure chests. Okay, I guess we're doing this. I was expecting the Kecleon. Good afternoon and congrats, you found the secret bazaar. I'm Curly, the Bazaar Guide. Feel free to explore the shops here. I've never heard of this place before. This is the Mr. Mime Spa. Sorry, the Mime Junior Spa. Sure. Wait, what? Oh, my bad. Does that also heal chat, though? Yes, it does. Awesome. Yeah, guys, this is not something I've ever seen before. I didn't even know this was in the game. You only found out about this now. Yeah. I never knew about this. Was this added to Explorers of Sky, or was it also in Explorers of Time and Darkness? Hello and welcome, Explorers. I've got some wonderful, wonderful grab bags here. You never know what's inside. Try one. Only 100 Poke. Epsilon opened the grab bag and said Oranberry. Yeah, well, I did use one of those earlier. I guess it's fine. You have item that got it sticky. Oh, okay, I see. I don't have any sticky items, though. I know a secret way out of the dungeon. Give me only 100. I'm good. You know, I'm pretty sure I have the strategy guide for this game. Well, for Sky and Darkness and Time. I don't remember ever reading about this, but maybe not. Maybe I just, you know, never came across it. Did that send me to the next floor or not? I can't remember what floor I was on. Are there any IQ abilities that, like, let me access that stuff more frequently, I guess? Or find the stairs better? Chat? All you! Of course we have another Ninetales. This dead end over here? Yes, it is. Okay. So close. So close. Is there anything I can do without losing my spot in the dungeon? There are 3 Curlia around me. Another one. 5 Alakazams. I have to use the escape orb. Rip indeed. I don't want to lose all these gummies, all these boxes that I'm probably going to sell anyway. I don't care about the UCMs, but oh, could this work? It doesn't take you right at, it doesn't teleport to you next to the stairs. It just teleports you to the room. Oh, I almost gave that to you, Chad. Nope. That was dumb of me. I have to leave. I have to use an escape orb. Just me. Screw you guys. I'm going home. That ended badly. We should have been more careful. It's harder than I thought. I'm pretty sure that only has like 20 floors, right? This place does feel different compared to my last time there. The Pokemon weren't so savage before. There may be something taking place here, somewhere in its depths. We'd better hurry up then. When you're ready, let's go back into the forest, Epsilon. Oof, indeed. Hello, digital ghost. I'm gonna keep another one of these just in case. Now, what should I... Oh, Max Elixir. I'm gonna bring a couple of those, actually. How many Reviver Seeds do I have? 6? Okay. Do I have any more Pure Seeds? I have 2. Not enough. Let's bring 2 of those, and I think that's it. Surely this should be enough. I'm not afraid of bosses. I'm afraid of monster houses. How many of those did I experience this time? Was that 3 or 4? At least we got out without dying. Knock on wood. I was getting overconfident that we would be ready for Star Wars Zero Company. But, no. Why am I so weak compared to you guys? I mean, I already know why. W Rocket, hello as well. Thanks for coming. Yes, free floor indeed. Making up for lost time for having to escape the dungeon early, but you know what? We're good. Cherim. I would prefer if everything was just grass type. You know what? Maybe I should have brought all those gummies in and just gave them to you, chat, so you could tell me what direction the stairs were in. Maybe, hopefully, you would unlock that skill. I have a lot of money on me, don't I? I just thought about that. I haven't been able to deposit since I went to the future. I'm so weak compared to you guys. You and Grovyle are like one-shotting enemies, even when the enemy's resistant to your attacks. Link my moves? I'm not linking nothing. Swords Dance would be amazing with Vacuum Cut, I bet. Assuming that it's at a special attack? Nope. Nope, stop. Okay, good. Thank you, Ralts. I'm so glad that this wasn't a monster house. Hey! Yep, I will buy. Chat, please learn the ability to find out where what direction the stairs are in. Nope, you did not. You have failed me, chat. Now then. Man, I'm fine with the Houndoom, I'm fine with the Cherums. Ralts I'll accept. But Curlias, Alakazams... I like to think that we're failing our best. Beat up! I pressed the wrong button! Chat? All you, chat! All you, chat! Oh, thank goodness. Protect me! Oh no. Oh good. I thought it was attacking me at first. Does Psychic go around corners? A luminous orb. What does a luminous orb do? Makes the map floor visible. Oh, that could be really useful. Well, damn, Chad, you killed him in his sleep? Oh! No! I thought that it woke up and then it had to wait a turn before it would attack me. Okay, so I am at least somewhat impressed that none of those monster houses took us out. At the same time, I know that was mostly because of you, chat. Then again, I was the one that AoE'd the first one. Chat, no! Why? That was my fault for not telling you to stop using flamethrower on the Ninetales, but still. Okay. Wait, how does a bee slash you? It has no claws. I could understand a sting. Or a twin needle. Even if it doesn't have twin needles, it just has one needle. Well, you're frick. Chat, will you please use a whole bunch of quick attacks? It's a wasp, not a bee. Oh yeah, you're right. It's Vespiquen, isn't it? Chat! Chat! Quick attack! Quick attack! Chat, I need you to help. Chat, chat, get me out of here, chat. Get me out of here, chat. Kill it! No, you miss! Well, I mean, I miss, but oh, thank goodness, chat. You did your job for once. In this dungeon. Why am I missing so much now? I am poisoned. I am toxic. Wait, do I have a Pecha Berry? I think I picked one up, didn't I? Thank goodness. Oh, no. Frick, chat! Frick you! No! No, chat, stop it! I am running away. Please, please, please! No! I think I can kill it actually, can't I? You guys... I missed! Okay! Today is not my day. It is not my day. We're just gonna, like, sit here and wait for your confusion to go away and my HP to go up. I've never seen a grown man be so emotionally intense with a Pokemon. It's not just a Pokemon game, it's a roguelike Pokemon game. I feel like that was the worst than the Monster House. I am gonna like turn that on, turn that off. My HP's gone up enough that I think I can go ahead and continue on. And I've been screaming too much too. My throat's starting to get scratchy. Gonna have one dungeon done this entire stream. Oh, it also has the PP saver? That's nice. And you know what? We're not risking it again. Lava Evader. That is not what I wanted you to learn, but okay. Okay. I didn't really want you to do that, Jad, but okay. Don't you dare take off my, my ribbon. It's the only thing that gives me at least decent damage. There you go, chat. All you. Ninetales, so we are going to cut off your flamethrower. Cut it off, right, okay. Making sure I wasn't cutting it back on. Don't forget to use the attack glass of water on your vocal cords. Yeah, I forgot to fill up my water all the way before I started the stream. But yes, I have been sipping on it. I am running low, though. It's been 1 hour since the stream began. I haven't even finished a single dungeon yet. There you go, chat. All you. I still have flamethrower cut off, right? Wait, I can use quick attack. That's right. Good job, chat. Well, you should have turned on your flamethrower, shouldn't I have? So your quick attack PP is, well, 0. Nope! All you, Grovyle! My belly is empty, okay, let me eat an apple. You know what, I guess I should go ahead and give you guys some PP, just in case you need it. We have at least 5 more floors that we have to go through. You know what, I'm gonna wait for my HP to go back up. Yeah, let me get some water too. Absilps. Okay. Nope. Chat, please kill it with Feint Attack or something. I'm starving our PP is MIA. Bad day indeed. I'm actually having to use my items in this dungeon. What does Kinesis do? Don't you... Of course you use Recover. And I'm gone. I was about to say, if I miss and you guys don't... It's like, who's the one that got their accuracy decreased by a lot? 8 items. 8 items means a monster house, guys. Oh. I need to use a Max Elixir on myself. This actually might be a good idea to use the Luminous Orb here. I don't see a lot of items though. Anywhere. Does it not show the items in with the Luminous Orb? Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Please, I'm too weak. I'm too weak. Oh! My bad. I didn't realize that it would. Of course, I missed again. Oh! Bleh. I didn't realize that the item shop also allowed you to count its items. So I'll pick that up. And yeah, we're good. Thank you. Yes, I'll buy it. Actually, hold on. What were the other items here? Ophir Zinc Band White Gummy. Let's see. Chat, please learn how to tell where the floors are, the stairs are. Okay, floor 15. Only 2 items. I'm getting hungry again. I might have to use another apple, but we shall see. Alright. Once I realized how big this room was, I was a bit scared. The floor is beneath our paws. Please do not attack me again. Blast Seed. I'm sorry, chat, but you're too weak now. I mean, we did get growled twice, but still. Okay, that was a bit scary when I saw how big it was again. All right. Go us. Why is Brick Break not doing enough damage on you? I'll just use Rock Slide then. That doesn't do that much damage either, though. Barely does more than Brick Break. Speaking of Brick Break, it looks like I have another one. Are there any other items that I could use to help? All right. We're on the floor that we were at earlier when I had a no belt. Don't you imprison chat. It's gonna take too long, Grovile. Imprisoning chat is my job, thank you. Oh, hold on. Potter Orb, I think that causes confusion, right? A Pure Seed? I'll save it just in case we can do another Monster House, but... Again, it doesn't actually warp you next to the, stairs. This room looks big. Wait, that's not a Psychic type. What am I thinking? Wait, what am I doing? I have Quick Attack as well. I saw Ninetales and I was like, oh no, it's gonna kill me. Kirlia? Well, I guess I'm eating another apple, even though we're so close. Oh. Chat! Yeah. First off... oh, there's, what is it? Team. There we go. No flamethrower, thank you. I'm fine with imprison, actually, here. Vespiquen? We got Pinsir attacked. Okay, nope, not that way. Okay, stairs? Yeah, stairs. I think they're like right next to where we spawned in at. Of course there's a Kirlia here. Okay, that's fine. Chad, why did you walk that way and not down? Hey, you're level 34 now, and you learned a new move. Fire Spin, how good is this? It thaws out frozen Pokemon and inflicts with Constriction. Has a low hit ratio and very low power, so I don't think I'm going to use this. It doesn't say anything about it being over, OE. Not OE, AOE. There we go. Oh, right. I guess I don't need that anymore on you guys. I did not see what that was. For a second there, I thought it might have been something that could, reflect damage back at you. And you would have killed yourself. I don't have any Reviver Seeds. Purple Gummy. There you go, chat. Damn it, chat. Learn your skills. Really? there another damage AoE move in the game aside from the explosion? I have a low damage AoE move. I think Blizzard does. I don't know if there's a fire one. Like, Overheat might be one, but I don't know for certain. Finally, we made it deep in Tree Shroud Forest. What is this? Time never progressed here, guys. Are we gonna be okay here? Wow, indeed. Time is at a standstill here. But didn't they, just before we were dragged off to the future with you, Grovyle? We don't know what time we came back in, though, guys. Celebi could have sent us back further in time than we initially, came here in. Uxie, Misspret, and herself. I entrust you with the rest. Yep, we know. We got the time gears back, and we'll make sure they return to their rightful places. The task is yours. Didn't Uxie and his friends make a promise? They would return the time gears to their rightful places? But time remains stopped here. That means the time gears may not have been put back to their rightful places yet. We'll see about that. The force time gear was over here. What's this? It's a time gear, and there's no mistaking it. But time here seems to be stopped. There isn't even a breeze. See, those leaves are all fixed in place. Did you, catch the leaves on fire, and the fire would just, suspend in time, chat? Time is really stopped here. But the time gear is back where it should be. Why is this happening? Things were dark earlier, and now they're even darker. Hey, what are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? Time has already stopped here. It won't make any difference if I take the time gear now. There's also something that has me worried. More worrying? Forget it. Let's leave. Also, chat, there's something I'd like you to do. What is it? Before you go back to Sharpedo Bluff, I'd like you to gather some information in Treasure Town. In Treasure Town? Yes. Here's what I want you to find out. Learn everything you can about what's happening in the world right now. Sure thing, I'll go find out. Everyone thinks you've gone to the future. Therefore, I know, if they find out I'm back, there will be an uproar. I'll keep low and get some news. I'm counting on you. I mean, could I just pretend to be, a different Vulpix? I'm back. I've got some news like you wanted. What's the word? The word is not very good. After we went to the future, Uxie and his friends put back the time gears in their original places. Everyone was happy because they thought time would return to normal, but time stayed stopped in those places. The word's the bird, yep. Even worse, it's spreading. Time is stopping in more and more places. Yeah, that's because Celebi sent us right back in time. Back in time right before the collapse of Temporal Tower. I feel like she should have sent us back a little bit, further in time, maybe. By a couple of months at least. Even worse, it's spreading. Time is stopping in more and more places. Is that true? Yep. Everyone's upset because no one can tell what's going on. Grovyle, do you know what this means? If time is stopping in a spreading area, it can only mean one thing. Temporal Tower is starting to collapse. Temporal Tower is collapsing? Correct. Temporal Tower gives structure to time, so if it is starting to collapse, time itself will collapse in ever-widening areas. And this is bad. The problem is accelerating. The planet's paralysis is coming on fast. What? But we have to hurry then. That's right. If we don't hurry, the planet will become fully paralyzed. There's only one way to stop the destruction of time now. We need to gather the time gears. Then the time gears must be put in their place in Temporal Tower, where Dialga lives. But there's a problem. Temporal Tower is located in a place called the Hidden Land. As the name suggests, no one knows where the Hidden Land is. But there isn't any time. That's right. That's why I think we need to split up for now. I'll go collect the time gears. In the meantime, I want you two to search for the Hidden Land. Can't we just use a full heal on the planet? Okay, is that okay, Epsilon? You know what? They say that we don't have time, but if time stops, then we have all the time in the world, no? Okay, then, you're in charge. The hidden land is supposedly somewhere in this world. Unfortunately, there's no clues as to where it is exactly. I mean, the map showed a random island with a tower on it on the northeast, so that's where I would guess the temporal tower is. Considering that no one has discovered it yet, we should probably assume that it's quite far away. We must even consider crossing the sea and discover the means to do so. Cross the sea. I'm sorry, I don't have knowledge about how to do that. I'm counting on you. Well, I'll be off to gather the time gears. Good luck. Now, we should go searching too. We should go searching. Let's find the hidden land. I am out of water now, guys. So, where should we begin looking? That's a start. Why don't we think about how we can cross the sea? Is this the game that we cross the sea in Lapras? Or on Lapras? Well, we just happen to be here at the beach, so... Full respect for doing all the reading. Yeah, there's no voice acting, so I have to. But thank you. Thank you very much. This isn't working. A way of crossing the sea. I'm not coming up with anything yet. Neither of us can learn surf. Let's go find a Tauros or something. I said we'd search for the hidden land, but where would we even begin looking? We have to hurry, too. It's true. We've got too little information to go on. We have no time to waste. We have to locate the hidden land as soon as possible. We have to find Temporal Tower, then put the time gears inside of it. If we fail to do that, our planet will become paralyzed. We have to stop that, whatever it takes. And to do that, well, we have no choice. We need everyone's help. That's it. And I'll tell chat. Huh? What's up? Let's go to Wigglytuff's Guild. Pardon? You want to go to Wigglytuff's Guild? Why? We vanished in front of everyone, remember? Well, sure, I think everyone would be really worried about us, and I miss everyone too, but everything we saw in the future, and everything about Grovyle, and about Dustmar, and even about your past, Epsilon, if we tell it all to the guild, how can they believe us? They'll believe us because, you know, we got kidnapped by Dustmar! What do you think, Epsilon? Do you think everyone at the guild will believe us? They'll believe, except for Chatot, cause screw him. You would think they'll believe us? Well, you say that, Epsilon, but is there a chance they'll believe us? The power of friendship, yep. Exactly. I mean, everyone in this world is convinced that Grovyle is the villain. And they think Dustmar is a really good Pokemon, right? Everyone especially respects Dustmar. I saw the future, but I still didn't want to believe the truth about Dustmar. If we tell everyone the truth, I wonder if they would be able to accept it. It's true. What Chad is saying is true, but maybe no one will believe us if we tell them the truth, but... Pardon? We should tell them anyway? Why? They might not believe us, right? But we should tell them anyway? Yes! Tell them! Do it! Why? Why do you think so, Epsilon? We need everyone's help. Also, they deserve to know. Everyone's help. I get it. There's no way we can find the hidden land on our own. We do need everyone's help. If we don't get their help, we'll run out of time to prevent the planet's paralysis. Epsilon. Okay, you're right. Let's go home to Wigglytuff's Guild. Let's go back to the guild and tell everyone the truth. I can imagine that everyone will be shocked, but I'm sure they will understand. Let's go home, Epsilon. Back to Wigglytuff's Guild. You just said that like 2 or 3 times now. Also, I just beat that dungeon and didn't run into a single, but what is it called? Monster House! I ran into 4 the first time! Anyway, we will end the stream here, guys. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. I am out of water. My throat is a bit scratchy. And we'll continue this on Wednesday. Wait, hold on. When does the Star Wars game come out? Is it tomorrow or is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday, right? Star Wars Zero Company. I want to stream that game at least once as like a, kind of like a preview, I guess. Assuming that the reviews come out and it's not, absolutely terrible. But I don't think it's going to be because, it's XCOM. XCOM. I was repeating myself. Yes. So anyway, guys, Wednesday. We'll pick this up Wednesday. I don't think I'll be able to stream on Friday, but I'll try to, but no promises. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye for now.